What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, all right? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Reacts. She touched it. Rubbing my brick on my friend to see how she reacts. She touched it. What the fuck? There's a problem with YouTube, specifically black YouTube. Black YouTube sucks. When it comes to black YouTube, I feel like there's two sides. There's one side with these amazing content creators like Corey X Kenshin, Berleezy, AMP, RDC, and many others. And then you got this other side with these creators that don't care about their content at all. All they care about is the money that comes with YouTube, and all their videos are just based around sexual things. One side is like that homemade burger that takes hours to make, and the other side is like that $2 McDonald's burger that tastes good for about 5 minutes, but the next day you feel like absolute. It's kind of like yin and yang, you know? And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about that other side of black YouTube, the terrible side. Now, when it comes to the black community and content creation, I feel like every single idea can't just be a normal idea, you know? There always has to be some sort of sexual spin to it. You can't just do a normal truth or dare. It has to be a freaky truth or dare. You can't just go on a blind date. It has to be a freaky blind date. The other day, I literally seen a video titled, "I put my freaky ass parents on a blind date." We are getting to the point in content creation where we're putting our parents on blind dates and it has to be freaky. That is absolutely weird, if I'm being honest with you. Another trend that's pretty big in the black community are 20v1s. These videos hit the black community harder than crack in the 80s.
Bro,
I can't tell you how many black content creators I've seen milking the absolute life out of 20v1s. Now, if you don't know what a 20v1 is, well, it's basically like a speed dating show. Picks their favorite out of the 20 people. I'm pretty sure this video idea was like created by Jubilee, popularized by the Sidemen, and then the black community just took it by storm. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some genuinely funny 20v1s out there, but then you got channels out here who are posting 20v1s every single week. For example, Noluvmar. Now, if you don't know who Noluvmar is, well, he's a pretty big black YouTuber who has 1.44 million subscribers, but when you take a look at this man's channel, basically all of his videos are 20v1s. I wouldn't be surprised if this man changed his name to Cupid, the way he's helping out everyone find love. I wouldn't be surprised if this man did a 20v1 with the whole entire United States for his next video. Honestly, at this point, this man should put me in a 20v1 to help me find some action. Like, come on. And what's crazy is that this man is so obsessed with 20v1s that he literally jumped another YouTuber because they made a 20v1 with Realxshawn Rock and he wanted to do that idea first. I mean, there's literally entire videos of him and his crew just pulling up to their studio, them beating up the other guys, and them taking the camera and the footage. So
I don't believe that. I don't believe that, bro.
Number one, what happened to Shame? Who genuinely wants to speed date the snaggletooth demon Realxshawn Rock? That woman is literally the embodiment of a Neanderthal. And number two, why are you out here jumping other YouTubers because they're about to upload an idea before you? Just be more creative and make something
YouTube
other
to
than
that,
20.
To where people are really like fighting over content, bro. Y'all fighting? Oh, hey, I don't believe that. Nah, I ain't.
How old are they?
That's a point, yeah. But even ages now, they fighting over petty stuff.
That's why I don't care for no collab. I don't care. And you know, around 2018, people was like, y'all should collab. You know, y'all moving to Texas, y'all should move to Houston. That's where people collab. And I'm like, baby, why would I move somewhere to collab with somebody? It's not that serious.
No.
That's what it all boils down to for me.
Never is. That's funny to me. Always will be. Because it's like, I don't know, maybe I just grew up in a different time. Like,
I guess.
It's not something
our moral compass is just
I would not be out here boxing over something that, over an idea. You get me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He got some good points, but I don't support nobody's down talking a woman. Especially a black woman.
Come on.
We get enough of hate from everybody else. I don't support that right there.
Yeah.
And I understand she got some things. She got a lot going on. But I'm not going to...
Yeah, I feel like our black community have a lot of crippling moments. You know what I'm saying? Where we can easily be targeted and looked at and be like, yup, there they go again. They doing that again. But I feel like
so does everybody else, though.
That is true. But for some reason, we always get highlighted for it. You know what I'm saying? But what I want to say is that we can always correct the narrative. You know what I'm saying? We can always make it.
Yeah, yeah.
We can fix things and still have fun with it, because people think, oh, when you try to fix something, you're debunking the whole, everything, you're making it lame, just that blah blah blah. But in reality, you can always still you got to have a real idea to something. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be the stereotypes and the hitting a person where it hurt type of stuff.
Yeah. Kicking them while they down.
ones, and maybe you wouldn't have to resort to jumping people because they make the same style of content as you. Imagine if Moist Critical got to a topic before me and I fought him because of that. Isn't that the stupidest thing ever? Like, it just doesn't make sense at all. And what's even worse is that before every 20v1 that this man does, he promotes this scam where apparently you're supposed to get $750 Cash App from clicking the link in the description, but you don't. It just takes you to one of those sites where they have you fill out all of those tedious surveys and you get nothing from them. I mean, there's literally entire videos on YouTube exposing these scams. He gets the money because he gets paid from people clicking the link, but you as a viewer, you get nothing, because I mean, why would Cash App just give you $750? They would be broke if they just decide to do that. It just shows how greedy of a YouTuber this is.
And that's another thing, like, how old
man,
are people who believe in some of this stuff? You know, like, I don't see nobody else on YouTube. Like, we're in our own lane.
Yeah.
I don't care what the next person's doing. I just don't care. And I feel like maybe because a lot of, the real popular YouTubers, they're in their late teens, early 20s. You know, a lot of things just not that serious to me.
Yeah. But you know what? It's we all know it's the internet age, dog. So whenever something goes, it goes, and people are looking at that, and it's no different from the times whenever I'm gonna just throw one out there. Lifetime. Let's do Lifetime. That makes more sense for everybody. We know what Lifetime is, right? MTV. Whenever MTV was doing the little party and stuff, everybody was going there to see what was happening. So it's just like it is now with reality. You are picking the camera up and you get to generate views, and people trying to see why is everyone looking at it. You know what I'm saying? So, and if it sounds good and if people are agreeing with it, I might as well agree with it too. And that's exactly how it goes. So you know how it is.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that was already pretty evident. We also have this other YouTuber right here named Realxshawn, and basically a bunch of his videos are just 20v1s. I mean, nothing really else. But this man also, he spams that link in the description with that $750 Cash App that you're never gonna get. And then you got another 20v1 YouTuber right here named Ryanwitdasauce, and he also spams that link in the description with that $750 Cash App. And what's also crazy about these 20v1 YouTubers is that there's literally no originality with any of them. The only difference is the people in the 20v1s. The intros are all the same. The editing is all the same. Hell, even the freaking personalities of all these YouTubers are all the same. Even the freaking scam in the video. They're all doing the same $750 Cash App scam. Even the scam in the video is the exact same. These dudes are literally made in a freaking laboratory, bro. Like, they're just printed.
The Buzz Lightyear effect.
Every week I see a new up-and-coming 20v1 YouTuber.
Bro, we gonna start calling this the Buzz Lightyear effect. These guys is wildin', G. Oh, listen, man. Hashtag Buzz Lightyear effect. God.
You need to go put it on the shirt now.
Bruh. That's what it is. Okay, that was too funny.
Also crazy is that these dudes will have
young people
in their 20v1s, which is very sad. For you guys that don't know, there's this rapper named Tyler, and he's 17 years old. And the YouTuber Noluvmar, he made a video with Tyler. He made a 20v1, and it's disgusting, if I'm being honest with you.
How you feel about sex on the first night?
I don't think it's bad. Like, if both of y'all vibing with each other, you keep the vibe. We grown.
Not you.
There's a bunch of girls.
That's crazy. Fall from it.
No, it's cringy because what are the ages of everybody else who's coming up to him? Because as a mom of a tween, if there was a girl who was 21 years old there telling that to my 17-year-old son, oh, she gonna have to see me.
Yeah, and that's just what it is though, because like you are telling the world that it's okay. You know what I'm saying? And the people that's listening are younger than you. Right? Because you got to look hip hop cool or whatever it is to, you know what I'm saying, to fit the gist of a view, you know what I'm saying, for people or a character. And then whenever they start to see you, they try to be like you, and they think that the ways to be you is to do what you're doing on a platform. Right. And a lot of times out of 10, that's just for the platform you're doing it for.
And there's a lot of young people on this platform.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Watches this and they want to imitate that and they want to be that.
Like, and I gotta say this, there are YouTubers out here, man, because he's talking about, I guess, the bad side of it, but there are YouTubers who have the same persona, but their young age followers aren't being influenced for that type of lifestyle. They see them doing other cool stuff. Like, well, I'm gonna say not other cool. They see them doing cool things that can fit with their lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So you really have these children that's like having fun doing all this random kiddie things and they ain't thinking about sex. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. But I mean, we all know there's a lot of fake stuff that's
of
just
course.
content, right? But in the mind of a young viewer, they're not able to differentiate what's fake and what's not.
Yeah.
You know, so
that's
why I always say that this platform is a responsibility, especially as from the very first video you post up until when your following gets whatever. It's a responsibility. You got to use it wisely because the people you're influencing.
Material, which that's completely wild to me. I mean, the man's not even college material. He's not even past high school. What do you mean, is he husband material? That's just odd.
Crazy.
And you can't say 17 is close to 18, but at the end of the day, if you sleep with a 17-year-old, that is illegal. But what's even crazier is that there's 20v1s with Lil RT, and for y'all that don't know, Lil RT is a 9-year-old rapper, but he's not like the main character in these 20v1s. He's like that little assist character that you have in freaking Mortal Kombat when you spam L1. I mean, as you can...
I guess this whole TV show thing that they do is a rabbit hole. I had never like dove into it. Like, kids on here too. I see what they promote.
I see it
because it's it's on your little, it's on the pages that you're scrolling or whatnot. But I don't like the rabbit hole of kids. I ain't know kids was on here, and just what they talk about alone, kids on there too. What they talking about?
I don't know.
Legos? You like Legos? No,
I ain't talking about Legos.
You don't like Legos?
See right here, there's literally a video called I Found Love from the help of Lil RT. Why do you need a 9-year-old to help you find love? You also got the YouTuber King Sid, who's also been doing many videos with Lil RT, and he's not doing them in like the right way. He's just basically promoting this kid's bad behavior. I mean, he literally did a video named Lil RT Swipes 20 Guys for His Mom. And in the whole video, this man is literally just cursing and everything right in front of his mom, which is pretty crazy. If I would have cursed in front of my mom, I wouldn't be here making this video today, if I'm being real with you. But yeah, I just find it odd how these guys literally have videos and the whole idea of the video is to sexualize a young person. I mean, that's just pretty crazy. Another style of content that's pretty big in the black community is face-to-face smasher passes, which these videos are also pretty unbearable to watch. If you don't know what this is, well, it's basically a bunch of grown adults getting lined up, and one by one, they basically go through these lines and say smash or pass to the person they're standing right in front of. It's pretty sad when you really think about it. If I had to sit here and watch this for 30 minutes, I'm not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't even make it through. I would lose freaking all my brain cells by the 5th minute of this video. But yeah, that's another style of content with black YouTube that's pretty stupid in my opinion. I mean, imagine giving birth to a child just for them to participate in a face-to-face smash or pass. And like I said earlier, a lot of black YouTube, their content just revolves around just extremely horny content. Public interviews. I mean, you know the whole gay son or thought daughter thing. Find your match, which is just basically they get a room full of people and they just try to find their matches and stuff. Overall, my problem with black YouTube is that number one, it's just unoriginal. Everybody's just copying off each other and expecting to become the biggest black YouTuber of all time with zero originality, which is absolutely crazy. And number two, all these videos are just based around these sexual concepts for kids to click on them. And then once these kids click on them, they're just going to freaking promote these little scams and stuff like the $750 Cash App scam just so they can get paid. Overall, black YouTube is just down atrocious right now. And it's honestly sad to see, bro. But yeah, this is going to wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. If you guys enjoyed...
We're gonna stop it right there, y'all. Make sure y'all check him out.
He made some good points, you know.
Yeah, he did. He did.
What can I say?
What side of YouTube is this on? Like, what category does fall in?
I don't know. I be watching the families, you know, the people who's showing careers, you know, maintenance. I love the vlog girlies.
Yeah,
I'm not on that side of YouTube.
Come on this platform so I can beat up your self-esteem.
I'm not on that.
That's wild.
Yeah, I'm not on that side of black YouTube. I'm on the side of black YouTube where, you know, we're unified.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great, positive black content out there. You know, us being one of them. You know, Black History Month. Shameless plug, baby. Shameless plug. You're here, so might as well plug it in.
Yeah.
So on our family channel, we are celebrating Black History Month with African American history, food, culture, history, all that stuff.
Big
on
facts.
Life
All
with
facts.
Dem, DEM, the Demouchet family. You know, us, and of course here. We have a lot of unified content, diaspora content, and other content if you want to stay here.
Yeah.
You know, we positive part of Black YouTube.
Yeah, and I think that's what it is. You just got to focus on what interests you, seriously interests you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff can be entertaining, but is it draining you at the same time?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we can always look at things and get positivity from it if it's something that we're interested in. But if there's something that's like, it's not going to work out for you in the future, then it's not too much that you can take from it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like and that's why it's like, I understand the focus of this video was about, you know, the negative sides of Black YouTube.
Right.
But then again, it also depends on your age. Like, at my age, I'm not watching that. I'm just not.
I wouldn't even let my kids watch that.
Yeah.
Like, nah. They don't even really be on YouTube, to be honest with y'all. Like,
they be on YouTube Kids.
They be on YouTube Kids. They wanna dip and dabble, and they got little, you know, things that pop up as ads and whatnot that they get interested in. But you got to be mindful of what they watch, because they're children, easily influenced. At the end of the day, if you're not mature in the headspace, you're gonna get, you know, you're gonna get dragged in with the wind.
All right, y'all. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Peace.